Hi, I'm Tylah. The nervous sort of friction of anxiously timid hands raising freshly exposed skin mimics the subtleties of affection. Sin feels a lot like lips, a stranger's kiss. His fingertips trace the innermost dips in her collarbone, and his palms clasp the flattest part of her hips. Sensual breathing is rhythmic. He exhales, she holds her breath. He inhales, they share one. Perspiration-drenched flesh carries a familiar scent. But see, love is a hollow term. Love never moves like this. This is more than love, this is poetry. Perspiration-drenched flesh carries a familiar scent. This is poetry. There's poetry of the interweaving of legs in the absence of speech. This is more than love. This is something more like sex. But sex is a lifeless term. Sex never breathes like this. This is more than sex. This is rhythm. He inhales, they share one. This is rhythm. Rhythm is cadence. Rhythm is sequence. Rhythm is sound. This is more than sex. This is rhythm. Rhythm pumps libido in the form of lascivious bodily contortions, and poetry seeps in passion screams before distortion, so my energy flows in the form of drunken lust confessions. And I live for messy emotional expression. Liquid courage leaks scared thoughts and drips multisyllabic sequences of shy feelings recently freed, and since I was never too keen on cleaning, I prefer to let them soak in and stain me. I prefer to be stained by the boy with the wonderland body, with recklessly handled courage, pulled in tightly cusped hands, sifting through last night's carelessness. I prefer to be soaked by the boy who thinly veils his pride. Liquid courage overflows and oozes vulnerable thoughts in waves of admission and guilt. And guilt will always be the greatest equalizer. This is more than just dark shit. This is the deliberate rebuking of everything that we were taught to be light. I prefer to let it soak in and stain me. I've been identified. I prefer to let it soak in and stain me. I've been mishandled. I prefer to let it soak in and stain me. I've been damaged. I prefer to let it soak in and stain me. I've been relegated. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. This is my first indiscretion, but God's love is sacrificial, right? And there's no sacrifice greater than human flesh, so wouldn't that make the stained skin holy?